No whammy. No whammy. No whammy. 5. Fucking 5! God damn it! Son of a bitch! Fuck this game. Fucking game shit! All the games are shit! Don't got my phone, don't got internet, got nothing! This is fucking terrible!
I'm done. We've been down here for 15 minutes.
The longest 15 minutes of my goddamn life!
I'm done. You rolled the dice 5 fucking times. 5 times! We've been down here for 15 minutes. You've rolled it 5 times. You are such a terrible loser. Absolutely the worst person I've ever chosen to play a board game with. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You can clean up the mess. I'm done.
Where the fuck you going? You're gonna die out there!
I'd rather die than play another round with you. Oh my god. It's utter destruction. What? What is that? Oh, the humanity.
So, that was 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yes.
We didn't really get much of a...
Yeah, I know.
I didn't really... It's been too long since I watched the first one, and I wasn't really watching it. You know, like I've never really seen the first one.
Yeah.
I don't think you really needed to see the first one to get this one.
No, this was kind of like a completely different...
Yeah, but Alien, I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of forget the first one.
But yeah, I know you don't need it, but it's just I forgot aliens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was like the main part, though.
Sorry?
Yeah. That was like the thing about the movie. It was aliens.
Well, true.
Excuse
Did you actually see the aliens though in the other one?
You only got like glimpses.
Right.
You knew they were there.
Right.
Yeah.
So what did you guys think? Was it what you thought? We didn't really get a chance to do a preview because someone didn't charge the camera.
Gosh, Aaron.
Sorry, guys.
It was good.
Yeah.
I was on edge.
I was really on it.
Yes.
It was suspenseful.
Melissa, I don't know if you guys could tell, but like she was like freaking out in her seat.
Oh, you couldn't tell from. To be honest, I wasn't looking at.
I was just like,
my leg was like shaking up and down.
I was about to tell Aaron to hold me.
Thank God, because I was waiting for you to tell him. I was gonna tell you to hold me.
It was intense.
It apparently
well done.
only had a budget of like $5 million.
They did really well.
$5 million?
Yeah.
Less than, because if that's the budget.
Yeah.
I
Those
think,
special effects were pretty good.
Yeah, and I think Goodman, he was a good choice for that role.
Yeah.
He
He
did
did a pitch lisp thing going on.
Yeah.
He's very big, very menacing.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's got that like cuddly, like you don't know.
What I liked about
Played that role very well.
What I like about it is that the trailer made it seem, and we were kind of joking ahead of time, you know, at what minute point is she going to try and escape? And we're thinking, oh, it's going to be like the end. No, it's right at the fucking beginning.
I said she was gonna get out with like, if it was a 2-hour movie, with like 1:45 in, and then she'd get out. And I'm pretty no spoilers.
You would have been.
But yeah,
close.
that's what happened.
But the trailer, everything shown in the trailer basically is done in the first 15 minutes, and then you're like, well, now what's gonna happen?
Yeah,
right?
no, they did a really good job building suspense, and
yeah, keeping it there. It was.
There's a good little twist there. I didn't.
All of a sudden, he's just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
that's okay. Everybody knows with these that there's already a spoiler alert.
Yeah,
it's kind of pre-existing.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't see that.
No, I didn't think the gun was ever actually going to come into play through the whole thing.
I mean, they're both stupid. Like with a guy like that, you got to tell him what you're doing and make him like be okay with it. Right?
Right.
Instead of like, oh yeah, I was just trying to build a weapon to murder you with. No, you gotta get him on board with whatever project you're doing.
Right.
Make it his idea. Inception.
Right.
One thing, it's kind of like them throwing. It kind of was because they needed him to throw out the.
It was, but he needs to come up with the idea to, or at least be on board with the idea of having a suit, because you know one day they're gonna need to go out there eventually, and it's probably a good idea to have something for that day.
So, I'm kind of curious though, because I guess to me he abducts people. Obviously, he had abducted
a record
people.
of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it just coincidence that he was ready for something?
Yeah, like
Well,
there
obviously
must...
the bunker wasn't necessarily originally for doomsday.
No.
He was using it for...
Holding people captive.
And obviously there wasn't anything specifically in the air because the birds were flying and everything in that sense. So, I mean, it's not like it was as long as he had said. But that woman that approached, we don't know
She
if
could
that
have just been
was...
hit by like a wave of green gas.
That's right.
Goop.
That's right. Right? So, I guess that would make sense if that was the case.
You know, the
That's
crazy
jumpy.
thing is that if that were to happen, that's exactly the type of person,
Who would
a
be...
prepper, who's kind of like crazy,
Yeah.
totally conspiracy.
I liked his thing
theory.
about crazy.
Who's crazy now?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Who is actually crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Building the ark.
I kind of want to buy one.
I was thinking of digging out the basement and going like an extra layer down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
But
blame you. It's kind of
nothing to do.
not a terrible idea.
start,
That's okay.
start digging.
We have to get to Bieber's grandparents' house, the Hyde's old place, because his
They got like an underground thing? Or?
not underground, but his like garage car shed is like a bomb shelter. It's
Oh,
like
really?
3 foot like concrete block.
Cool.
Craziness. I'm pretty sure that's
Who's
who it
crazy
was.
now, I guess.
Yeah.
Frick.
But yeah, that was
So,
well done.
out of 10 fallout shelters, how many fallout shelters would you...
8
8?
and a half.
8 is pretty good.
I think it got an 8.9 on IMDb or something like that.
Did it? Well, I have a friend who lives in California and he works with movies. He's from up here and went down there for like school and now does
He lives
crazy
there.
shit. Yeah.
Cool.
And he's like, he critiques everything, and he said to see this movie, and I said,
I thought it was very well done. Like,
it was good.
like considering how like most movies have like no, it's in like a bunker.
Right.
How good can a movie be if
This is
it's
a nice bunker.
if it's all like in maybe
You went all
40
right.
square feet?
Yeah.
Stealing a picnic table. They're just walking down the sidewalk with it on their back.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that too. I thought they walked like they owned it though, so maybe they do own it.
Well, that's how you have to. That's how you steal things.
Yeah,
You actually own it.
walking.
What? I always had this picnic table.
Yeah,
I'm
this
homeless.
is mine.
This
I
is where I
bought
live.
it.
It's my house.
That's actually not my car.
But
So, Ian, what do you give it?
Probably an 8. 8.
Aaron?
Definitely not my type of movie, but I really enjoyed it. I mean,
I agree. Suspense thrillers aren't really something
I don't
I
think I
go to
could
my
watch
way to
it.
watch.
I don't think I could watch it again. That's because like you kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean,
it's good for the first time.
I would definitely give it an 8. Definitely, it was a good film. I enjoyed it. I was surprised the trailer didn't give it away. Good.
Yeah, not like Batman versus Superman.
my
Yeah, you
God.
don't have to see that movie. We saw 2 movies today.
Like, what's
before that?
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
What is the point?
That trailer was like 3 minutes long.
Yeah, for
Everything
a
else is
2-hour
filler.
movie.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even need
This
to
I
see
would be-
that.
And then this
The only reason why I would watch it is to see how good Jesse Eisenberg would be
And Lex Luthor.
as Lex Luthor, because I just don't see it. I
In the
don't see it.
previews, yeah, he kind of comes off as like a terrible Lex Luthor.
Yeah,
He's
no
supposed
offense.
to be a jacked black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like Jesse Eisenberg as an actor, but this is just like
Anyway, I
Anyways.
just thought that was it was nice that this one didn't spoil anything because I feel like the other preview that we watched spoiled everything.
You think there's gonna be another one? Like, she definitely
no.
turned.
Yeah, I know
They
she
set
went
it
to
up.
and she can. I mean, so she survived once. You know that all of a sudden she gets in that. She's got that hero complex
Yeah.
going on that she can now save everybody. I would have just went to Baton Rouge and said fuck the rest of them.
yep,
I'm lucky to have made it this far.
that's right. Thank God.
I love like when
Quit while you're ahead,
the
right?
Yeah.
Also, why would an '80s Ford pickup truck have an airbag in it?
Did the airbag go off?
Yeah.
She
Oh.
pulled
Yeah.
her face off a dusty airbag.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, the
Oh.
airbag had exploded.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
a couple
I don't
inches
think it
in front of her
would've.
face.
No, it definitely
No.
would have. I don't think airbags were a thing back then.
80s?
Or it was an old. I don't think that truck would have had an airbag in it.
Maybe like an
It would have
early
been like
90s.
a
Was it an early
maybe
90s Ford?
It was
While we're
I don't know.
while
it
we're
was late
nitpicking,
80s, early 90s.
they were when she was on the phone with Ben.
Yeah.
The call thing said those like 35 seconds.
Right.
She was not on the phone for 35 seconds.
Also,
That
I wanted to see what car
yeah.
she was driving because she put 91 octane in it instead of.
Yeah.
Women?
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
the
his
two
body.
car
She
accidents.
still
really.
had her ex's credit card, so she was using expensive gas. That's my theory.
What would
She
you
didn't
give
go
it?
top of the line. It was in the middle. It's like, all right, like.
It was
why
good
is that-
for, I think, a
is it like
one-time
man-
view.
Is it like a manual?
Yeah.
You know, in the manual.
yeah,
it's
Would,
got
would
these
you watch it on
paper-
DVD again? You wouldn't see it in theaters. I'm
I
assuming.
wouldn't.
Right. Oh,
I might
should
if like
start
someone
playing
rented it. Like we were at
91.
my dad's and he brought it. I'd watch it. I wouldn't be too upset with it. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way to watch it again.
Fair enough.
Maybe once or twice, but it's not up there on my all-time. I'd probably give it 7, right on the money.
Cool.
That's pretty generous for
That's
you.
not too bad. I was gonna go like 6.5,
like
and I was like, no, it was good. It was good.
It was enjoyable.
I definitely glad we
I
came
was a
out.
little- I was a
Even
little
though we
heart
got
pumped
the-
at
Yeah,
it.
I'm still like.
the shitty theater in
Yeah.
like
There's like 5 seats in there.
yeah.
We had to sit on laps.
Did you see that like 70, 80-year-old lady
Yeah.
who sat through the whole thing?
Yeah.
I wonder if she went to see it because it was John Goodman, you know, like back in the day, like Roseanne style.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
You know, and she's
like,
like,
oh,
"Oh,
John.
John Goodman movie."
What did she get into? Oh no!
For a surprise. I really don't like John Goodman anymore.
That is not what I was hoping for. But that, I thought that was
I bet
hilarious.
you're 100% right on that one.
Oh, probably.
We should have done like a post interview with her.
Yeah, well,
Oh, man, what do you think?
What did you? She sat in like when I went back for my coat. She was still sitting there. I don't know if she was.
I
like,
think you're just in shock. Like,
yeah.
She's just dead with a heart attack.
movies these days are intense.
Back in my day,
Yeah,
they didn't even have
maybe.
color.
But
Ah.
anyway, that's what I was maybe thinking because she walked in and I'm like, I wonder if she knows what this movie's about.
I also want to know, well, we're nitpicking, where he found the scissors, the whatever the one knob was, and the X-Acto knife, and why he would destroy them. Like, wouldn't he need them maybe in the future? And then he'd be like, God damn, I wish I didn't destroy those scissors. Now I have to use my teeth.
Yeah,
just- I
where
don't know.
were they kept? Weren't they under her
Like,
mattress
yeah.
anyway? Wouldn't you have found the rest of it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they were sloppy one day.
Maybe.
I
Yeah.
loved that part about the Santa Claus bit. That was
That
getting
was-
like,
that was-
that was
yeah.
like intense.
That was really cool.
Yeah, and I'm
I
keeping
totally
this point.
called it too. Did you hear me say Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Well,
was-
at first I was like, oh shit, he's not playing the game anymore.
No.
Because it wasn't, I see you when you're like, he's like, I'm watching you.
I know what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah, no, it was good. That was
I love-
intense. There's a lot of intense parts.
Yeah, I loved it because he was like not like crazy, batshit crazy, just that perfect amount of subtle
Like,
crazy.
is he crazy?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it makes you question it.
Right, maybe he's
Yeah.
just kind of...
And then they do like a really good job of like he's not crazy. Like
Yeah.
he's
in
the
the
most.
middle there. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is.
when they're starting to build puzzles and like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, okay, maybe he is just, hit her car by accident, and it's
Yeah.
just very coincidental that she looks exactly like the other girl.
I don't.
But then during that game, then he couldn't say woman either, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like that's Tool, that's not what he's into,
Yeah.
right? He's a pedo.
Yeah, totally messed up.
Anyway, it was awesome.
It was very good.
That's good.
I would
Didn't
go
know
see
what
it.
to expect,
Go see
so.
it. The 8
Yeah.
people that watch this, see it now. Go.
Go.
Well, there's 4 of us right here, and we already saw it. So
Alright, so the 4 other people who haven't seen it,
You should see it.
you should see that.
uh,
Shit.
until next time.
Peace.
Bye.